Welcome back. Today we're going to talk about Gillshochill. Feel free to catch up on our past blogs at geckoteams.com. So, where is Gillshochill? Gillshochill. It's in Scotland, located in the north of Glasgow, where residents live in both social and private houses. On the bottom of the hillside, we have a large brownfield site that was houses 10 years ago. Today we're going to focus on the playing field, veggie patch, water feature, and orchard. Gillshochill is the highest point in Glasgow. We started cleaning it up back in 2015 with my good friend and neighbor, Janet Reed. In the first 3 hours, we took over 60 bags, a mountain of litter, off the hillside. It was a real mess, but we cleaned it up, and now we're even having barbecues on it. One day, Janet promised to help me transplant some geraniums from her garden to the hillside. I arrived Saturday morning, as agreed, but no Janet. Now Janet was very reliable, always getting me out in the freezing rain. I just thought, I dug up her flowers and planted them to the hillside. Little did I know that Janet had a little surprise for us that morning. Her heart had stopped and she sadly passed away. But we built a west-facing bench in 2018 for her memory. It's been widely respected across the community and a fantastic place to watch the sunset. In the autumn of 2018, my friend Chris Farrow Noble gave me a copy of her book, Walking a Labyrinth Daily, Exploring a Spiritual Practice, and suggested that I build a labyrinth. I started building ours in 2019. Let's listen to a Baptist Reverend's views on walking a labyrinth.
I think it's important to really be conscious of how different communities approach life. People kind of wonder, now, do I approach this somberly? Do I approach this silently? How do I walk? And so you tell them to bring their best selves, to their most natural selves to it. And if it's an unusual experience for them and people haven't done it before, it's fun, to be on the labyrinth together and to act like you do in your regular neighborhood. I see you over there, I see you're a little bit ahead of me, and that's great. I'm supporting you. And so I think it really does mirror, the dynamic that happens in our communities, which is a wonderful thing.
So, there's a power in the labyrinth. They've been around for thousands and thousands of years and can be found all over the world, and no one really knows why. The power of the labyrinth has already done some great things. It's interesting that with the lockdown, there's more mixing and meeting of our neighbors. Let's hope that the magic of the labyrinth will bring peace and prosperity to Gillshochill. One day, I noticed my dog Pepper drinking from a certain spot on the hillside. That spot turned out to be a natural spring that we have turned into a great water feature. As the water flows from pool to pool and into the fountain, the water acts as a kind of song for the labyrinth. On the opposite side of the labyrinth, an orchard has been cultivated. 2 rows of 8 cherry trees, and a row of 8 apples, a row of 2 pears, and a row of 2 plums have been planted, and the exact species can be found on Google Maps. But what I really love is the veggie patch. I cultivated it with my friend James, and together we work to take care of our neighborhood, and we have also planted the potato patch together. Finally, I hope that the playing field will help us get to know our neighbors a bit better. Won't it be great when other communities come to play games on our playing field? Thank you very much for watching. We have a photo gallery of the hillside that can be found on geckoteams.com/album. In our next episode, we're going to chat about the causes of isolation. In the meantime, beware of wandering dinosaurs. While they've not been seen in Gillshochill, we think these may be footprints. Let's get things going.